Lawmakers in Parliament have their plates full for the April session, yet all we have at this point is a total standstill with no progress made, meaning urgent issues like constitutional revision are stuck on hold. Kim Min-ji has the latest from the National Assembly.
No signs of any concessions just yet. The floor leaders of the country's main parties failed to narrow their differences during a meeting Wednesday, reaching no agreement on getting parliamentary affairs moving again. They are still at odds over key contentious bills, including a revised Broadcast Act aimed at insulating public broadcasters from political influence, and a bill to establish an investigative body for dealing with corruption among high-ranking officials. With those bills held up, they made no progress on amending the Constitution either. The ruling party said it cannot accept the opposition's demands that Korea adopt a semi-presidential system that would shift more powers to a prime minister.
A semi-presidential system will result in incompetent president, and the prime minister handpicked by parliament will be able to exercise his powers to control the country. It's not right to divide leadership between a president and prime minister in the current administrative system we have, where flexible cooperation is required among ministries.
The main opposition Liberty Korea party, meanwhile, called on the ruling party to come up with its own proposal for revising the Constitution and not base amendments on the president's version. It suggested a meeting of all the main parties and President Moon Jae-in himself if they are unable to thrash out their differences.
The ruling party needs to have the authority to make changes. We've already had several meetings between the floor leaders, but if the ruling party won't budge, there's a limit to what we can do. We must find a solution through dialogue. If the ruling party's floor leader doesn't have that authority, it's going to be a waste of time.
For now, it appears that the parties are far from a consensus, but the presidential office has raised the pressure on them. It's called for Parliament to change the law on national referendums during the April session so that the public can vote on a constitutional revision alongside local elections in June. Though the rival parties agreed on the need to deal with the matter swiftly, some in the opposition say it's not an issue where the Blue House should be the main one making demands. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.